Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. This is Polo and I love making videos of dolls, toys and Disney collectibles. And as always, if you like this kind of content and you feel like supporting the channel, then you already know what to do. So today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing in detail this set of 3 Ariel and her sisters doll set by Mattel. I am so happy I got them. They're just so crazy beautiful in person, and the reason I have this Barbie right next to them is because, well, this is like an over a decade old Barbie mermaid doll, and it is because the articulated tail will have a similar feature in the newer ones, and I've always believed this tail is quite possibly the most amazing one that Mattel has ever created when it comes to sculpted tail. So anyway, this is the set of 3, even though we know that there are 7 sisters in total, and they will also be releasing the full set. I've already seen it in the US. Is retailing for $99, although that is converting so much higher in Europe. In fact, these ones were almost those $99 when after the conversion, which is crazy, but I believe they are so beautiful and I just couldn't wait. And obviously I will be getting the bigger set when it's available, and I can just have it shipped to whatever I am, because like seriously right now I'm just moving places and it's a bit hectic anyhow. And then I thought that the repeat ones I might give them made to move bodies because they're so beautiful. I really want them as humans. So anyway, this is the box. We can see Ariel in the middle, and then we have Karina right over here and Mala over here. And as well, as far as I can tell, she is in charge of the icy waters sea, and this one is charge of the warm waters, shallow coral reef, very shallow islands, islets, and all those kind of things. And that totally makes sense in the design because they've given this one more of a cold color palette, and this one has more of a warmer one. So yeah, we can definitely see here consistency when it's also related to the plot. And also, as far as I know, Mala is the most fearless of the sisters, and Karina, even though she's afraid of humans, she's the most decisive. And the reason I believe they've created these 3 doll set is quite possibly because they will both have more of an important part within the plot. So that's always very very cool to know. And so here we have a picture of Ariel. It specifies it's Ariel and her sisters for ages 3 and up, and then there's Flounder, the new Flounder, and Sebastian right over here. And then on the back basically is like a promotional picture of them. So I will be taking them out of the box, and I'll share all their glorious details with all of you. All right, so here we have the 3 of them out of the box, and I'm overwhelmed. I mean, I knew I would like them, but I thought I would just be okay with them because, being not as articulated as I would have hoped, as I would definitely have added at least articulation on the elbow to create far more posability. But anyway, the thing is, I love them. I think that when it comes to the sculpts, they are gorgeous. The screening for the 3 of them is perfect, and I got them like blind. I didn't compare them with any other because I didn't get them in a physical store. So again, very surprised. And then the 3 of them have saran hair, and that's just like the top highest quality hair that any adult collector would dream to have for the dolls. So anyway, let's get closer because seriously, they are so beautiful when it comes to the sculpt and the screening. So we've seen more of Ariel, before, but now that we can see these two, I have to say at first I thought this one would be a lot paler than this one, and this one would have more yellow undertones, but in reality, they are super close. She's slightly paler, but then the thing is, I compared this skin complexion with the BMR Kira sculpt, and it does not have as many yellow undertones. So I think that a very fair complexion would do better for both of them. Um, and so, yeah, let's focus on Karina. She has such a beautiful sculpt. I think that the lightness, Mattel's always been so good when it comes to that. From Cinderella, when they released their versions of the dolls in 2015, and then Mary Poppins, and then I don't know. I've always felt that Mattel, when it comes to the sculpts, is just like a great it's a great brand for those. And then the screening is perfect. I can't see any pixelation, to be honest. And then obviously the bangs that are swept to the side are very heavily gelled to stay like so, but then the rest of the hat does not have any gel whatsoever. It's just like rolled like this, and then it's a little bit sticky, like what you would expect from saran hat. But I think that washing it, and then, well, first of all, I mean, it's just like very soft, and as you can see, it's not one piece or anything. I was expecting her to have much more gel for the high pony, but in reality, no, it's very, very soft. And then she has these top. I love that the tops have executed very well the idea of them being probably composed by scales, and you can see that really well. And again, so much better, in my opinion, than the deluxe doll. When it comes to that, I think is subtle. It's not, in your face as the one from the deluxe doll is more like big dots, and this one's is more of the texture of the fabric itself. So this one has this top part that is just like so beautiful, and then as we go down, we discover her tail that has this cold color palette, blues and whites all mixed up, from very deep to dark and medium blue to lighter shade of blue. And then they've also printed what appears to be, I mean, I don't think these are pixels, but scales, what you can see in the print. And these ones have well, each one has a different tail and fin that also goes with the diversity that we can find underwater for fish. So that's really impressive. And the material is really nice. It's actually, in my opinion, is better than the papery material that's being used for the deluxe one, even though the deluxe one looks amazing as well, because as it's very thin, then the veins from this part are able to be seen from the back, and that's kind of an important factor, because these ones are just like plain on the back, which is a pity. But anyway, continuing with Ariel, she's just so beautiful. She's got beautiful locks and saran hair in this very natural copper red color. I love the top, again my favorite. I think it's the closest to the film. And then I really love her tail as well. And then there is like this ombre effect from one color to the other. It appears that there's like pixelation here, but I don't think it is. I think it also represents the texture of the scales. if that makes sense. And then there is like this piece that also comes for the deluxe doll, but there is more of this in the deluxe doll. And then there's the whole thing that's very nicely screened, and it really contrasts so well. I don't know. I think it's just like a magnificent tale for her. And then here we have Mala. She's got beautiful ebony black saran hair. And then again, the likeness to the actress playing this character is just like unbelievable. She has a headband that I believe in the movie is made out of like coral reef um, parts, although here you can't distinguish as well what they are, but I believe those are the elements that she's wearing, adorning her hair. And then her top is beautiful. I love the color combination here. It's very warm. It's giving me gold rose in a way, because there's pink and gold and yellow, and I just love it. I love the top. It's probably my favorite when it comes to these tops. And then again, same ombre effect here, and then we have a different shaped tail, or fin rather, and then on the back is just pink, but then the movement is amazing, and you will see like the movement of it is just like so similar to how things would move underwater. Not being incredibly light, not being heavy. It's just somewhere in the middle, and I think it's quite possibly the best. I can't wait to take them and actually submerge them in water, and I will be doing that. Again, let's see how much time I have for all these plans, but I will definitely be doing that, and I will be taking pictures, and I will be making Victoria pictures of them, as I will take them with me to the coast. And yeah, I'm super happy with these dolls, and I really can't wait to have the Seven Sisters set, because I'm so happy with these three already. I think I will just be like over the moon with the bigger set. So I hope you've enjoyed this review, and if you have, well, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and just comment down below what your thoughts are in relation to these dolls, as I will always be more than happy to get back to all of you. For now, I hope you stay safe, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye bye.